Hi, good evening. This is UL speaking practice test and I'm a practice examiner. In part 1, I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Muhammad Aman Azam.
What shall I call you?
You can call me Aman.
Where do you come from, Aman?
I come from Gujranwala, which is a pretty famous city in Punjab. It is famous for its food and its restaurant.
Can I see your CNIC? Okay, let's talk about people you study or work with. Who do you spend most time studying or working with?
Well, currently I am a student.
Mhm.
I am pursuing bachelor's in computer sciences. So I spend most of my time studying, and I spend my time mostly with my fellow class fellows.
What kinds of things do you study with other people?
With other people, I like to prepare my exams and my tests or quizzes with my friends at the university. We usually sit in the library and we try to prepare that quiz and test if it is pending the next day.
Are there times when you study better by yourself?
Yeah, actually.
What?
So if I have to cram something or I have to give a theoretical test, then obviously I have to cram some words or definitions or a few questions. So then I am better off with learning and reading alone by myself.
Is it important to like the people you study with?
Yeah, I think people you work or study with do matter.
Huh?
Your company matters a lot
Mm-hmm.
on your personality. Uh, Obviously there's a famous saying that you attract like-minded people.
Mm-hmm.
So if you make good and intelligent friends, then obviously you will be one of them
Mm-hmm.
soon enough. So yeah, I believe studying with brilliant students do make a difference.
Great, great. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part one. Now, part two. In part two, I'm going to give you a topic. This is your topic. You can use this sheet if you wish to make some notes. You have 1 minute to think about it. And your time start now, please. Okay, time's up. Now you have 2 minutes to talk. Don't worry if I stop you and your time start. Now, please.
Okay, so the last tourist attraction I visited was Murray. It is a hill station in
Mhm.
Punjab. It is a very beautiful place. I am very fond of that place. Me and my family have visited that place a lot, and we do visit that place frequently whenever we get time, sometimes on weekends or like twice a month, or we try to visit a hill station uh, at least twice or thrice a year, you can say. I like Marine because it has a lot of facilities. Uh, it has paved roads and good hotels in which you can stay and spend your quality time. Uh, so some tourist attractions in Murray are Kashmir Point and Nathiagali, and there's another place called Ayubia. It is also a hilltop where you can get a good Airbnb and you can stay there at night, and it is a very beautiful place. The sky is starry at night, and you cannot get enough of that place. It doesn't matter whenever I go there, I cannot get enough of that place. And so the last time I visited was last month, and I went with my friends, and I had a quality time there. And whenever I go with my friends or my family, I do make a lot of memories there. And if it would not be wrong to say that if Murray is my favorite place currently in Pakistan.
Great. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part two. Now part three. Let's talk about different kinds of tourist attractions. What are the most popular tourist attractions in your country?
As I said before, Murray is my favorite tourist attraction, but there are a lot. You can visit Naran, it is in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Punjab, in Pakistan. You can also visit uh, Sawat or Kalam, and there's a very beautiful forest there. It is called Sharan Forest, I believe. It is very famous there in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and a lot of people do visit there every year.
Good. How do the types of tourist attractions that younger people like to visit as compared with those that older people?
Hmm. So I believe older people of all, so I believe younger people like me or the Gen Z, you
Mm-hmm.
can say, are fond of facilities more.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they like to spend time in nature, but they cannot spend time without those facilities. Um, on the other hand, if we talk about the older people, they like the raw experience. I can say they can stay in the forest or on the side of the road. They can spend the night on the road, just to get that raw experience and to feel the nature fully and completely without any filter.
Great. Do you agree that some tourist attractions like National Museum galleries should be free to visit?
Well, that's a very good question.
Hmm.
So you're talking about national museums, and
Or can say that galleries.
I think if it is, well, it depends, obviously, but if it is about your country
Mm-hmm.
or it is about your culture, then it should be free to visit
Why?
for anyone, or at least for the nationals. Because if I am a citizen of a state and then I would like to visit the museum and to see my culture and to obviously look at that heritage. Uh, but I believe foreigners should be charged, but locals should not be charged as they're part of that community, they're part of the state, and
Okay, great.
it is their
Let's
right.
talk about the importance of international tourism.
Okay.
Is tourism important to a country?
So tourism, in my eyes, especially international tourism, is very important for a country.
Why?
It can, so first, economically, it provides a lot of revenue to the country. And secondly, a country can develop good relations with other countries by using tourism. They can facilitate their tourists by providing facilities to the tourist places. They can make, they can try to make they can try to make the experience better and better with time. So they will get, so they will feel the benefits at the end eventually.
Great. Okay, my last question is how necessary is it for tourists to learn the language of the country they are visiting?
Well, it totally depends on the tourist or the person who is visiting that certain country to whether he wants to learn the language or not. But I believe if we genuinely want to experience a country or a place, then we should learn its language, or at least a few words, so you can interact with the locals in a more natural and polite way. So you do not say something wrong to that person, or he minds or he mind if you say something wrong to him. So I think it is important to learn at least some words of that local language.
Great. Thank you so much. That is end of your speaking part 3. Wish you good luck.